Hey guys, I sold this Christmas tree the other day. Sold Christmas in February. But let me show you how I use this box and my box resizer to get it shipped out.
First, I sold this Christmas tree for $44.59 plus shipping. I almost didn't post this video because it has several fails in it, so make sure to watch to the end and let me know what you think. I picked this up before Christmas last year for $7.99. I was expecting it to sell during Christmas time, but it waited a few extra months to sell. So now, let me show you how I ship it out. I had this box left over that I bought some furnace filters in. I sold those individually on eBay, so I'm going to use this box and resize it to ship this Christmas tree out. This box is a great size to ship out this Christmas tree, but it's about 10 inches too long, so I'm going to resize it to save some money on shipping. Let me show you how I do it. I start by putting the Christmas tree in the box, and then I just mark a few lines to be able to know where I need to resize the box at. So I've slowed down this video so y'all can point out all my fails and see them happen in real time. Now that I've got the lines marked, I just use my utility knife and open up the end of the box. And now that I've done this, let's grab my box resizer. And if you look really closely, you can see this fail beginning to happen. Here, I'm just taking my box resizer, lining the perforation wheel up on the mark that I made in the guard so it'll make the same mark all the way around. And normally this is super easy for me, but I'm struggling. The box resizer will not resize the box. The wheel's not turning, and I cannot understand why at this point. I'm still giving it effort, but I still can't understand why the wheel's not turning. But I'm determined to get this perforation all the way around the box. And then I look, and my wheel is almost ready to fall out. The bolt actually fell out of my hand, and I was able to grab it and screw it back in with my hand before it fell out. So before I continued on and made any more mess of this box, I grabbed my screwdriver and tightened up the screw so this wheel did not fall off. I've had this box resizer for several years and never had this problem. So now I had several crooked perforated lines on my box. So I just grabbed my box resizer now that I got the wheel tight, and I'll make one more that's perfectly straight. Now all I got to do is take my box resizer and cut from the perforated line to the end of the box to be able to make flaps. So now what I like to do is put the Christmas tree inside the box, fold my flaps into the appropriate location against the tree so the box is not too small or too big. With the tree in the box or the item you're shipping, I like to grab my tape gun and then start with small pieces of tape to keep the box in place. Again, here's another fail. Y'all don't notice it too well because this video is speeded up, but my tape gun would not work. It kept getting hung up. There was a piece of tape clogged up in it. So I put a couple pieces of tape on it, and then I decided to go ahead and cut my flaps. Then I couldn't get the tree back out of the box. The box was the perfect size. So when I finally got it out, now I'm going to place some tape on the inside of the box to make sure it stays in place during shipment. By adding this tape on the inside, it also adds an extra layer of protection so the box does not squash in on itself. And anytime I have a flap like this that's split down the middle, I like to take a small piece of tape and tape the flap so it stays nice and square. It does get a lot better from here for me. So now I just grab my tape gun and it's working properly, and I add more tape to the box. I'll probably be fine by just adding this in the box, but I always like to add a piece of bubble wrap when the item is close to the top or the bottom, so when they open it with a knife, it does not cut into the box. So here's my last fail for this video. I had to open a new roll of bubble wrap, so when I went to open it, I come back and I forgot to start the camera. So here I'm just weighing my box and I'm getting my overall measurements. And we'll move over to my computer and we'll print a shipping label. Did y'all just see me knock my camera over? But here's my order details. Let's put them in my spreadsheet and see how much money I made. So again, the tree sold for $44.59. And the buyer paid $27.16. The tree cost me $7.99. I haven't purchased my label yet. This box is for my eBay fees, which cost me $8.55. I had this tree promoted, so that promotion fee cost me $3.71. I'm at $51 profit now. Let's go purchase my label. One more fail in this video. When I listed this, I'll put that it weighed 5 pounds and 7 ounces. Now that I've put it in a box, it weighed just a little over 6 pounds. So I estimated when I listed it, and I should have found a box and put it in a box before I listed it on eBay. So again, it weighed 6 pounds and 2 ounces and was 24 by 11 by 12. Let's see how much this label is going to cost me. I'm shipping it out FedEx, and it's going to cost me $27.16. But luckily, this overage didn't cost me anything. The buyer paid $27.16, and it cost me $27.16 to ship it out. And I made $24.34 total on this item. And another plus, the buyer's already left positive feedback. And I really appreciate everyone that watched my video. And I really appreciate it if you made it this far and watched the whole thing. If you made it this far, leave me a comment and let me know. And I hope y'all have a great day. And again, thanks for watching.